Hello everybody and welcome back to another video, and this time it's about BFDI. Wow, it's been so long, guys, especially since like content about like BFDI and even better BFDIR, not even just BFDI, it's freaking BFDIR. And if you're an old fan, if you're an OG fan, you know what BFDIR is. I mean, even though, yeah, there's no way. If there is an OG fan that sees this video, they're gonna freak out or something. If they're still a fan of me. Anyways, so yeah, this is this has been recorded. This has been recorded after I made my that battle for your memories episode, the first episode, the one that I think is gonna hopefully, because I'm actually, shocker guys, I'm gonna edit I'm gonna edit the series. No way. Such how revolutionary. I never did that for BFDIR, besides for, like, I don't know, pausing the recording to do some cool stuff off screen, but like this is different. I'm actually editing the video, which is crazy. It's my name, you know. But yeah, I'm gonna edit my own. I'm gonna edit BFYM. I guess that's what I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna edit each episode from BFYM, but in obviously I won't edit this, by the way, because I want it to feel genuine. But anyway, I want this video to feel genuine. But anyway, yeah. But to balance it out, I won't actually write a script for BFYM, unlike what I did for like the later episodes of BFDIR, because actually it's gonna be a whole topic for this video, but yeah, I'll talk about it later. Anyway, yeah, so you might be wondering why. Okay, yeah, this is the whole topic of the video. You might be wondering, why am I suddenly so interested in Algodoo and BFDIR and making this new object show, like the last freaking object show Algodoo related like video I made was back I think 2 years ago. I think back in 2023 or 2022. I think around that time. But yeah, that was that was 2 years ago, and you never. It was like a preview, like, oh, am I coming back? Oh, to make a new series. Ooh, but I never followed up on it. Yeah, I'm basically teased and just left. But yeah, you clearly lost interest. The rest of your videos so far have nothing to do. I think I don't even know my own channels that well. I don't post here that much. But yeah, the rest of your videos have nothing to do with object shows. Why all of a sudden are you going back to this? You're making a new object show. Is this gonna get canceled? Okay, so basically, the funny thing is, I have no internet. As you can see right here, my cursor's off, but if I highlight over here, I have no internet, and on my computer kind of sucks because because at least on my phone I have data, but on my computer I have nothing. So yeah, I got kind of bored one day, and oh, by the way, just a random thing, the reason why the audio quality in this video is so much better than the upcoming episode for BFYM is because I gotta make sure. Yeah, I have a new mic. Crazy. And I forgot to use it while recording the episode, so there's some horrible background noise. Thankfully, this mic has the option to lower that or even stop that, but I forgot to set my microphone to my new microphone. So I think it's just using the built-in microphone on my computer, and it sucks at trying to mute out background noise. So yeah, I'm sorry for that. Starting episode 2, I'll try to remember to use my actual mic. Oh yeah, back to the topic. I love derailing. I love derailing conversations and just topics. Anyway, yeah. So I've no internet, and one day I'm just really bored. I open up Algodoo and I see my old map from that coming back video, the one I teased. I think that's what it's called, coming back video. The one I teased like 2 years ago. I saw that because finally I stopped because I remember I used to I lost my files one time for BFDIR. It's really funny. Starting, I think, for this the second half of BFDIR episode 13, I had to make an entirely new map. But luckily, oh yeah, and then I think I lost the files for that other map because I don't know, my brother's computer, the one I was using, it was going through some problems. So yeah, it was going through some problems. So yeah, it kept crashing and stuff, and I mean it's fine now, but I don't have access to it anymore. Unfortunately, it's I don't I mean, not like I would use it anyway, but yeah, I don't have access to it anymore. It's unfortunate. It's now permanently my brother's. It was just fine. I don't need a reason to. I have my own computer now, which I'm using. Anyway, but yeah, my brother's computer was going through some issues, so it kept crashing, and the files were lost in the process. When it every time it went through a serious crash. So yeah, yeah, the files for BFDR got lost twice, which sucks. I wish I still had those maps. Oh my gosh, I would probably I don't know, release them to the public if I could. That's literally it's literally lost media now. BFDI, a part of BFDIR, along with the scripts that I wrote for the later episodes, starting BFDIR 17, that's all lost media now. Yeah, if you're wondering why, I don't have the scripts for those because I deleted the private server they were on. Because I don't know why I deleted the server, but I just wanted to. But yeah, so so yeah, some of BFDIR is lost media. That's hilarious. Luckily though, I didn't. I have a playlist of the old episodes, so you can still watch them if you want. And it's only the first 6 that are private anyway or unlisted. So yeah, but yeah. Oh my gosh, I keep derailing. It's been almost 7 minutes. I know some things never change, right? Some things never change. I used to do this so much. I still am. Anyway, so yeah. What was I saying? So yeah, I opened up Algodoo. I saw my old map from the coming back video from 2 years ago. I thought, huh? You know what? I have no internet. I'm kind of bored. Let's start up a new update show. And I was honestly, I've been kind of on a nostalgia kick these past couple days, with some personal stuff, but fun personal stuff. I was going through old messages. It was really fun, and you know what, and I wanted to go through another nostalgia kick by revisiting this old idea from 2 years ago, rebirthing it. Battle for Dream Island Rebirth. That's literally what BFDIR Rebirth. This literally what BFDIR stands for. So So I rebirthed that idea, and I decided and I even sifted through some of my old my old BFDIR episodes again, and it was really fun actually. It's really funny. This series went on hiatus. At first I was I'm gonna quit making. I was around, I think, after the 6th episode of BFDIR, I was I'm gonna quit making BFDIR episodes, and then I came back literally I don't know, a month later or something, because I just needed a break. But I was nah, I'm gonna say that I'm gonna quit, because I don't know, I just didn't know what taking breaks meant back then. But yeah, so I went on a mini hiatus, basically a mini hiatus, or a mini break, which I think, yeah, I think that's the reason why so many viewers because they thought I was quitting. And I even made a video to the people who still want BFDIR content. Oh my gosh, but yeah, I think that's why the views dropped dramatically. But yeah, it's fine. I don't think I want like, I don't know, 10K people watching whatever that was, whatever old BFDIR was. Yeah, it went on me, and then yeah, and then it actually went on a permanent hiatus this time. After BFDR 20, which sucks actually, because I was literally one episode away, or 2 episodes away, because I was like planning to make a short to tap loose ends or something, but I was literally one episode away from finishing the series, getting it over with. But at the same time, I just didn't want to like end it off on a bad note, because I was really getting burnt out. I was really getting burnt out after BFDIR 19, I think. Or I mean, since I started scripting the episodes, I don't know why I scripted. Okay, this is a topic I wanted to talk about. It's this, like, the gradual insincerity of BFDIR, because I feel like, I don't know, at least to me, like, especially with the whole drama thing, not like actual drama, just like drama in the series, like with the between the contestants, like it felt like, I don't know, out of nowhere. Like, it started in BFDR 70. Like, it literally, in the previous episode, it was kind of, I think, I don't know. I don't really want to spend 1 hour watching each episode. Guys, I'm gonna try to make BFYM episodes shorter. I'm gonna try, like, at least, I think around at least half an hour or something. I hope it's not 1 hour. Oh my gosh. Anyway, but yeah, what was I saying? But yeah, oh my gosh, but yeah, BFDR 16. I think some was like kind of okay, and then BFDR 17, boom, drama, and like tension, fighting everywhere. Like, I don't know. I guess like the starting. I think when I started making the episodes comic style, like for BFDIR 14 and 15, I think, yeah, it started getting a little dramatic, but like, I don't know, it was still kind of like, okay, it was still kind of bad, but like, it wasn't that bad. And then BFDR 60 was like and BFDR 17, boom. BFDR 18, boom. 19 was like, I think, fine, and then 20, boom. Like, oh my gosh, like, because I think I started scripting the episodes. I don't know why. It's just the first thing I thought of was drama. Because I don't know. I think I wanted to take the series more seriously, I guess. I mean, it was starting to happen like a little bit, but like, I don't know. I think I went way too. Sorry, this isn't the gradual insincerity. This is the abrupt insincerity of BFDR. Yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to. I think I did it too abruptly, because like the earlier episodes of BFDR are like, oh my god, like they were just like, having fun, like wacky hijinks, and then the later episodes are like, it's like inanimate insanity, season 2. Like, where the initial episodes are so happy go lucky, and then the later episodes they just, oh my gosh. Yeah, I remember this freaking series. I think I was trying to be like them. I don't know, but I don't know. I just didn't like the way I executed it. But actually, I think I do give myself some slack. Like, I think back then I really hated BFDR or something, but nowadays I think it's okay, especially for being like less than the age for a teenager. I'm not gonna say the age, but it's pretty obvious. I never hid my age back then, apparently. But yeah, I mean, for like that age, I was pretty good. I mean, it's still cringy, but I live for the cringe. It's okay to be cringy, guys. Just be yourself. As long as you're having fun. But yeah, I think for like that age, I think I was pretty good. Um, oh my gosh, I'm so self-centered. But yeah, I think it was alright. And then even the later episodes, like it was like I think the series really, to me, it really reaches peak around like BFDIR, like after the mini break, like BFDIR 7 to 11, I think, or 12 was like actually like I think that was like my favorite part of like both making the series for me at least, and like I don't know, and like I guess rewatching it back, because I don't know, I feel like I nailed it perfectly. Like all the characters, like like they're all like really nice, not like nice, but like they're like decently written. Like, oh my gosh, guys, Rocky, poor Rocky. You know what happened to Rocky? Oh my gosh, Rocky. I'm so sorry, Rocky, because Rocky. I don't know. It's like it's like PTSD for me every time I hear the word Rocky, because basically I give Rocky some like personality in like a BFDIR short. It's called like Bleh or something, like Bleh. Rocky bars like Bleh. And also, by the way, guys, also another quick tangent. I don't keep up with BFDI anymore. The whole BFDI series, I don't keep up with that anymore. I've grown out of it. Maybe. I'm into other stuff, not even object shows anymore. I'm into other stuff. So yeah, but I think I wanted to, revisit this maybe. Yeah. So anyway, but yeah, I think the that was definitely the peak. BFDR 7 to 12, because yeah, really like, okay, yeah, Rocky. It's okay. So I made like I gave him to like personally, starting with the like a BFDIR short called Bleh, and then like it progressed from there, and I think I did it really well. It's kind of like a bit wacky, a bit goofy, but it felt very nice. It felt very kind of realistic, and then you get to like BFDIR like like you get to BFDR like 17, and everything goes off the rails. And then BFDR 18, he grows. I think it was he, but he grows like ginormous, like tall, freaking skyscraper tall legs. It's a freaking poison. The teardrop, God, the potion. Oh my gosh, and then BFDR, but 1920, he like went through an arc of like trying to improve himself, but still, it does not excuse for what happened to him in BFDR 1718. I don't know what happened. I don't know why I did that. I don't know. But yeah, I should really rank the episodes. There's literally it's a complete series. I'm surprised that BFDR. I'm honestly surprised that BFDR has gone for 20 episodes, and technically more, because they're shorts, and also some of the episodes are split. Yeah, I really love splitting the episodes. I think episode 1, 2, 12, and like 13 were all split episodes or something. Oh yeah, I think maybe I think episode 2 was on accident or something. Anyway, yeah. I think even the shorts, like BFDR 13 short, I think was split. Anyway, but yeah, I'm surprised BFDIR ran for 20 episodes, and it was gonna end on the 21st. I almost completed an object show, guys. Even though it was a really crappy, bad object show, and it made in a physics engine. But guys, I almost completed an object show. I'm not giving myself enough credit. That's some real hard work and dedication. Honestly, I don't really view BFDIR with disdain anymore. I view it with as a learning experience. It really helped me grow as a writer, because I'm actually like doing some other hobby projects, mostly like stories. I sometimes make music. I think you already know that with some of the videos on this, especially oh my gosh, the alphabet floor songs. We don't talk about that. Anyway, yeah, it really helped me grow as a writer, and especially what really helped is comments I got, especially from these three people, um, like major props, like major shout outs go to that mediocre guy. I think that's his name. This is a username. Diamo Shine. His old username. I think it's called like E00 something. No, I think he's not here anymore. Not like not really. His account is like not really active anymore. And oh my god, freaking Shahid, Todi Shahid, Shahid Dantes. That was his old username. I think Todi Shahid something like that is his new username. Those three people really helped me grow BFDIR and helped me grow as a writer, because I think super like mediocre plumber, I think that was his old username, like super mediocre plumber, and like really helped with the earlier earlier episodes, because when voting for a character, he would like leave these like really detailed explanations as to why. And like I think it was supposed to be for like for example, in BDR 3, he voted for Match because Match was like really annoying and stuff. And I'm pretty sure that was supposed to be directed towards characters, but I was like, I was a very young child. I took that to heart. I was like, oh, you know what? That's true. Match was so annoying. I'm gonna fix that in the next episode. And like it really helped me. It really helped me, Like, and I felt really happy that like someone took the time to write such a detailed explanation for such a bad object show in a physics engine. Oh my gosh. And I probably, what's funny? My most popular video that's privated now, I guess. I don't, oh my gosh, or unlisted, sorry, but I think it is in a playlist, so you can still watch it. I think it's called BFDI, The Floor is Lava. I guess, of course, I used to love doing that. I mean, I still kind of do. It's fun. The Floor is Lava. It has almost 1 million views. It has like 830k views or something. Oh my gosh. And it's such a bad video, even worse than BFDIR, any episode of BFDIR. And it probably inspired so many people, so many Algodoo like videos, BFDI, Algodoo videos. Because I was a dumb child. And I bet BFDIR probably, because I think the first few episodes are decently popular. I think the first episode got like 30k views. That was The Floor is Lava. And I'm surprised. I predicted, guys, I predicted BFB 15. The Floor is Lava. I'm so smart. But yeah, guys. Yeah, I'm glad I inspire people. Anyways. Oh my gosh, I was supposed to be talking about the three amigos. Yeah, super mediocre plumber, as this like old years name, really helped me with my older episodes, because he would leave like detailed explanations to when he voted off characters, and I took that to heart, because I was a young child, and I was children are very impressionable, So I took that to heart, and I used used his like comments to improve on my characters. Like for example, Match Match kind of. I mean, I think I kind of just rolled with the fact that Match was like insane. You know what? Never mind. I think my writing got worse, because I think in the third episode, yeah, Match was like really annoying. Like really like she would just go crazy insane mode. But I think it was just because I wanted to be quirky with Match, and Match was one of my favorite characters. Still kind of is. But yeah, whoops, my microphone fell. Yeah, when when mediocre plumber made the comments like, oh yeah, maybe I should just make match super freaking insane. So that's what I ended up with. Oh my gosh, but yeah, it still really helped a lot. And then there's Shahi Todi, or Shahi Dantes, his old username, and I think he goes by Todi Shahid. I don't know what his newest username is. It's been a while, you know. It's been 2 years since I last, you know, met these people. Since I last interacted with these people. Yeah, Todi Shahid literally made reaction videos to each of my um each of the episodes. I think starting, actually, I think on the first episode, I'm not sure. I think it was either episode 2A, 2B, or episode 3. He started reacting to like my episodes, and also Shahid even influenced the freaking plot, the freaking story of BFDIR when he made like a video about clone pencil. Because it's a really funny, guys. It's a really funny story, guys. But so basically, I in the first episode, I launched Flower off into the stratosphere, and Flower died. And then I also launched Pencil off into the stratosphere. I thought, but she didn't die. So I thought she died. So I made another Pencil. And then when I was like, you know, getting all the cast back together, I used planes, which push all the, you know, all geometry, including that other Pencil that didn't die. And then I was getting them all into the balance beam for the floor's lava challenge. And I was counting. I was like making sure everyone's here, and I counted both the Pencils and not Flower. But since it was like the amount of contestants that were supposed to be there, I was like, yep, that's about right. So that's why the clone Pencil exists. And Shahid was like made a video about that clone Pencil, and like made lore like oh, clone Pencil actually survived that throw because the actual Pencil threw the clone Pencil. But yeah, and I was like, oh, that's a great idea. So I made clone Pencil an actual contestant in the game. Oh my gosh, it is hilarious. But yeah, Shahid literally influenced the plot. I mean, in a bad way, but like it was still funny. It's still pretty iconic compared to, you know, the later episodes. Compared to like the drama, you know, that happened in later episodes. This is hilarious. Clone Pencil. Oh my gosh. Even though she's probably one of the worst characters ever, and derailed Pencil end match probably kinda, mostly Pencil match kinda just derailed on her own, but yeah, and derailed Pencil kinda. Oh my gosh, it was hilarious. It's kind of sad though. Anyway, yeah. So yeah, and Shai would make these like ridiculous long because my episodes were an hour long. So my freaking so his reaction videos would be so freaking long, like an hour and a half, maybe, I think. Maybe like 2 hours, I forgot. Like, they were so freaking long. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It was so funny. Yeah, and like his reactions are so funny. Oh my gosh. It also really inspired me. You know, mostly with like technical stuff about Algodoo, but still, like I like his reactions, and you know, I kind of, yeah, and you know, kind of inspired me a little bit to, you know, change some stuff up. I think, I don't know, especially in the later episodes, because I just wanted to see his reaction or something. and then finally, the last amigo is Diamo Shine, or I think, I don't know, I Diamo Shine rolls off the tongue better, and then he changed his username to like Jolly Shine, and then now it's something. What is so scary? Nothing, guys. I just saw really. Oh my gosh, guys! I'm being so paranoid. Nothing. It's just a weird shadow or something. Anyway, sorry, guys. The last amigo, Diamo Shine, or Jolly Shine, or now something. Yeah, yeah. Diamo Shine also left comments, and like also left comments similar to Mediocre Plumber. It's because I think around like episode BFDIR episode like 11, 12, I think Mediocre Plumber unfortunately stopped commenting because we were sad. Then Diamo Shine came in. I was like, yay! And again with like with Mediocre Plumber, I was very happy with them commenting. They helped influence, like they helped me, think about. I mean, because their comments were more like positive, or like just like compared to Mediocre Plumber, who would like be more of a critique. I mean, it's because the early episodes not that great. So yeah, the later episodes were kind of good actually. So yeah, I don't blame them. But yeah, Diamashine also really helped me out, and his comments were always nice to read, and really positive guy. These three people. Oh my gosh, like if it weren't for these three people, BFDIR probably like would have legitimately been like over after BFDIR, like that like quitting video on like after BFDIR 6 would have been real. I would have stopped making. I would have actually legitimately stopped making BFDIR content because those three like really helped motivate me. I guess Yamashine joined after that mini break, but still, um, doesn't detract my point that if those three weren't there, I like BFDR wouldn't be a thing. Like after the 6th episode, it would have stopped at the 6th episode, and even then, they like recommended challenges as well. So like, they literally I took like I think in the first like couple episodes, I took up recommended challenges. So yeah, I mean, not like I was very creative back then with especially with challenges. Oh my gosh, but yeah, they literally influenced the plot and the challenge with the challenges and stuff. So yeah, if they weren't here, VFDR would not have gone to second to last episode because they really like on top of being pretty cool people. They also motivated me a lot, and it really helped me because at the end of the day, I would know that I actually made someone happy, and like someone actually enjoyed what I was making. So yeah, that's why I even pushed to make so many episodes, like even to make VFDR 20, because I think if it weren't for that freaking like oh my gosh, because I actually like did make a poll about like if I should cancel, and majority obviously said don't cancel, but like I think if it weren't for those three, I would have legitimately just like ignored the poll results and just left. Like, I would have just left. I would have made BFDR 20. I mean, in that BFDR 20, not the best episode, but yeah, still. Like, oh my gosh. I don't know. I'm just really thankful. Because, as a kid, you're pretty impressionable, okay? So I took those three to my heart. I took those three kind words about my little show to my heart. And it was really touching. So, thanks, guys. If you guys... that mediocre guy, EE0, and Todi Shahid, if you guys are watching this somehow, even though I think two of you, like the first two, mediocre guy and EE0, I think have like their channels are inactive now. But if they're still around, and also I think Todi is like semi-inactive, I don't know, semi-active. But yeah, if you three are watching this video right now, thank you so much. Like, you've really helped me to grow as a person. Okay, maybe that's a bit too much, but like as a writer, and helping me to grow BFDR, I'm very thankful for that. Anyways, it's 6:26 a.m. guys. I my sleep schedule is so bad, guys. Basically, I woke up like 3 p.m. today. Oh my gosh, what's wrong with me? Anyway, so yeah, I gotta go and maybe sleep. No, sleep soon. So yeah, oh my gosh, I'm so emotional. And this is 35 minutes long. No one's gonna care to watch this video, but yeah, and even then, I'm not gonna upload it immediately because my internet is still out. So yeah, it's not gonna. I'm not gonna upload this for a while until my internet comes back. So yeah, along with BFYM, but I'm still editing that, and I'm actually gonna make some cool intro for it. So yeah, it's gonna wait a while. Anyway, yeah, I gotta go, and I'm sorry that this video got a bit emotional. Even my voice can tell. I got a bit emotional towards the end. I'm so sorry, guys. But yeah, that just goes to show how really like life changing BFDIR has been. Especially, what has happened to me. It's all personal. This is the bad kind of personal this time. Stuff this time. Especially with after all the like the whole all the stuff that's happened in my life since I ended BFDIR. Oh my gosh. I would take the crappiness of BFDIR over any of the stuff I experienced afterwards. Any day. Oh my gosh. But yeah. That's why I decided to start up okay. And this is supposed to be a why I started a BFDIR, why I like started making stuff, object show related stuff. It's because it's fun, nostalgia kick. I had no internet, and I don't really see BFDIR as a bad thing anymore. So yeah, see you guys. Hopefully BFYM gets decently far. Hopefully with good support. Yeah. Bye guys, and peace.